Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Razor, and this is a Call of Duty commentary, a long one at that. But before we get into it, I'm making this video because I wanted to make a video, and I just realized I had 3 subscribers. 3 subscribers to a lot of people, obviously is not a lot, but to a small channel that has just started, that is phenomenal. And I don't even know if anyone's ever said this before, so if no one has, I'm gonna make my own. Every subscriber is my iPod just got charged. Every subscriber is a reason to make a video. So that's 3 reasons. But thank you, and this is gonna be a long Call of Duty commentary about my hopes for Ghost and a bunch of stuff like that. I'm gonna be talking about a bunch of stuff about past Call of Duties and this Call of Duty, what I want, what I don't want, and then some other maybe more thought-provoking stuff at the end. So this is gonna be a long one. If you want to pause right now, go get a drink or snack or something, maybe like make something, I don't know, make a sandwich and eat it. But yeah, this is gonna be a long one, so I want to get straight into it. Okay, so the way I'm gonna do this is I'm gonna go through every Call of Duty, starting with COD 4, because that's when the Call of Duty that we knew today, or I guess some people would argue Modern Warfare 2, but I say COD 4 because that's when we started getting creative classes and custom classes and like perks and all that stuff, and kill streaks. So COD 4, I did not start playing Call of Duty since the first Call of Duty I owned was Modern Warfare 2, and I did not play online for that till the summer of '09 or '10, I think. Modern Warfare 2 came. I'll explain that later when Modern Warfare 2 came out. Yeah, so I was very, when I got COD 4, it was way after its life cycle, and COD 4, I must say, almost punched my TV, is probably one of my favorite Call of Duties, for the fact that it's just good. It has spot on hit detection. It honestly, it's a good game. I mean, there's nothing I can really say that's bad about it, besides I guess now people hacking, but that's just because it's such an old game that's not supported anymore, which is really a shame, and it is looked upon as one of the best Call of Duties. Okay, so now we move to War at War. War at War obviously implemented one of the everyone's favorite things, or not everyone's, but a lot of people's most favorite thing about the Call of Duty series on Treyarch's side, which is Call of Duty Zombies. I'm not really going to get into that because I'm obviously, I don't think Ghost is gonna have zombies because it's an Infinity Ward game. But yeah, implemented that. War at War. It was also a fun game. I mean, there were some guns that were kind of just useless because of the fact that a lot of them were semi-automatic, and because of they were just like not good. And then paired with Juggernaut, people were just tanks. So using some guns, some of the semi-automatic rifles, it was almost impossible to do. But I mean, I had a lot of fun sniping, especially probably about half a year ago, sniping with my friends using the Springfield and sniper rifles. That is probably my favorite Call of Duty to go sniping on. I don't know why. There's nothing really like amazing about it. Other people I think would say the sniping sucks. I don't know. It's just there's something about me with a Springfield in my hands and just going off, or using the PSG. That wasn't PTRS, something like that, I don't know, but using those guns and just doing good with sniper rifle. So now we have Modern Warfare 2. As I said, I got this in the summer, or I got it when the game first came out, I guess. Like, I got the special edition Xbox, the TF141 Xbox, which I have right in front of me. This game came out in '09. So the summer of 2010, I started playing it, and I was okay at Call of Duty. My KD was like a .8 for me being completely new to first person shooters and stuff. Besides like 007 like Nightfire on the GameCube, fighting AIs and stuff. That was really my first experience with Call of Duty, and Call of Duty. Or actually, no, second, because I played a little bit of World of War Zombies, but it was my first online multiplayer game. It was awesome. I had so much fun playing that game, and it's honestly probably my second favorite Call of Duty. I really don't know, because some of the other ones they're good. Black Ops 1 is awesome. I do like Modern Warfare 3, although other people will disagree, and that's my opinion. That's your opinion. We can agree to disagree. I will not hold anything against you. But yeah, I loved Modern Warfare 2. I mean, people claim because of the noob tubes and stuff like that that it's completely broken, but the thing, or not completely broken, but like that's why it's bad. But I'm gonna go into this a bit later, and there's a difference between mechanics being abused. I'm sorry if you guys heard that because my TV's on. There's a difference between mechanics being abused and them just simply being broken, which I'll get into later. Like noob tubes and stuff, that was the noob tube one man army. That was completely abused. It wasn't something, I guess you could say it was broken, but it was something that worked. Just someone found a loophole in it, I guess you could say. But it's not like it was broken or breaking or again, get into that later. But yeah, it was a fun game. I felt like everything killed quickly. It was like I was using an actual gun. It wasn't like I was shooting an airsoft gun at someone. Hit detection, again, spot on. I felt like I was actually like using a gun, and this sounds actually really bad. NSA is going to get on for me. But I felt like if I shot someone and I put 2 to 3 bullets in them, they were going to die in virtual land. Like that's how I felt. Like I felt like it was actually, the guns were actually working. Black Ops 1, again, good game. I love that game so much. The guns are getting a little bit weaker, but they still killed relatively quickly. I mean, 3 to 4 shots. Yeah, awesome. Good game. Connection kind of iffy sometimes. Modern Warfare 3, I do like that game. That is the top tier for my like KD is. If I were to reset my KD on Modern Warfare 3, not even kidding you, it'd probably be like a 3 or something just pretty good. Black Ops 1 was like a 1.35. Yeah, I love Modern Warfare 3. People, again, people will disagree. That's their opinion. I'm totally fine with that. Just don't be a dick about it. Then we go to Black Ops 2. Oh my god, I want to throw something at the wall. So I hate Black Ops 2. I don't completely hate it, but at least I hate the multiplayer aspect of it. It has one of the best campaigns. Not the best, like one of the best campaigns, but it has one of the best campaigns for what type of game it is. I mean, if obviously a first-person shooter that like what everyone looks forward to playing multiplayer, it has an awesome campaign. Like for that, what it's known for, it has an awesome campaign. I love that Black Ops 2 campaign. It was awesome. Zombies, awesome. They implemented so much new stuff. The new maps are awesome. Bury, Die Rise, and Mob of the Dead. Mob of the Dead, I think, is probably my favorite zombie maps. Definitely for the DLC. I really don't know for old time. Of old time. Maybe I'll do another video on that or something. I don't really know. But yeah, the multiplayer was trash. There's so many things that are broken, like hit detection, the lag. I feel like none of the guns kill anything. I might have to make this video a little bit longer, actually, now that I'm looking at the timeline. So what do I want in the next Call of Duty? I want better sound or more realistic gun sounds, because I feel like whenever I play Black Ops 2, if there's certain guns like the hammer, the HAMR, that is a gun that I feel like is actually killing something, which is why I'm using it. I'm not trying to be a noob, but I shoot that gun and I feel power behind it. A94, it sounds like I'm shooting like air. Like I'm not even. It's like ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Like that's not how a gun would fire silenced. MP7, I feel like a sprinkler's going off or something like that. Like it doesn't. Like I don't feel like I'm actually shooting bullets. 50 cal, boom. Obviously the 50 caliber sniper rifle, but I can feel that kid got so pissed when I killed him. Oh my god, he was freaking out. But I use the 50 cal. Obviously, like it's a big gun, shoots massive bullets. It's loud, but I feel like I have power behind it. Obviously, it's a powerful gun. It should sound that way. But then I use some of these guns in Black Ops 2, and especially with a silencer, it doesn't sound like it's. I feel like I'm shooting air, as if like I'm taking an airsoft gun and I don't put any like rounds into it. I'm just firing it like it's just bursts of air coming out. I don't feel like I'm actually shooting any bullets. There's no power behind it. I want better gun sounds, like what I'm trying to say. On the topic of, I guess, sound, not really sound. Oh, actually, yeah, sound. Suppressors. When you use a suppressor in Call of Duty and the damage drops, these maps are not even. There are very few maps that would have, like, on an actual gun, that the damage would drop. Like, the bullets. Like, the bullet would actually start to drop and would, like, do less damage, I guess. I don't know if there's such thing as, like, damage or having less stopping power, I guess you could say. There are so few maps in Call of Duty because the maps are just small. that there would be no effect for most guns like sniper rifles and LMGs and probably even assault rifles. There are very few maps that if you stand from the back, like the very back of the map, and shoot someone on the other side of the map, that would actually have that effect. Like they're just so small, it wouldn't do anything. I mean, I guess that's what I don't want, but whatever, it's what I do and I don't want. I already said this. Modern Warfare 2, back to the gun sound thing, had awesome gun sounds. When I fired most guns in that game, I actually felt like I was firing a gun. Even guns that weren't that good, like the F2000, which someone says it's not good, I beg to differ. Even that, firing that gun, which people thought sucked and had no like power behind it, even firing that, I felt like I was firing more of a gun than say like the Black Ops 2 MP7 or something like that. Yeah. Another thing I don't want in the game, prone block. Enough said. There's literally like no reason to have it. I guess it's so people don't clip through walls, but Battlefield solved that problem really well. And if you've ever seen someone trying to camp in Battlefield while laying on the ground in a tight corner, you know what I mean. It's pretty funny looking. What else I don't want? I don't want player collision. I'm just gonna say some people who play Call of Duty don't have the highest IQ. I don't understand why people stand in doorways. I was playing a COD 4 earlier, and there were literally 3 guys sitting on this staircase. I don't know why. They were shooting at stuff. They were all missing. I don't know what is so good about standing on staircases and indoors. If you guys know, tell me. I don't. What else? I want the old connection. I burped. I want the old connection that we used to have. Black Ops connection sucks a lot. It's horrible. I mean, I jump on this game and I went 40-9 in this game, which was fantastic. But I remember a while back, probably a few months ago, I hopped on COD 4. I played COD like 5 matches of COD 4 today. It was literally like the first or second match on the map Ambush, a map that I really do not like think is anything awesome. I don't like hate the map, but I don't really like it either. I jump on that map like the first time playing this game in like again a few months. I jump on using the AK-74U with like a suppressor. I go 60-5 for not even playing this game like a lot in general, and not even playing like that game lately or even knowing the maps that well. Another example, the G3, which kind of segues into what I'm going to talk about. I really am going to need more footage for this. Wow. The G3. I used the G3 silence on Wetworks. I went off, man. I was kicking ass using the night vision, which segues into what I want to talk about. I want night vision again. Night vision goggles. Not like the Prestige Edition thing for Modern Warfare 2, but the actual night vision goggles that that you had in COD 4 were fantastic. Maps like they need to make more maps like Wetwork, not the actual boat that happen at night, and then those goggles are actually gonna be useful. Like it was like I don't know. I could see stuff, and there's some parts in these Call of Duty maps and Black Ops 2 and other games that are dark. Honestly, there are some parts that are dark, and people obviously sit in corners, and I can't even see them. Night vision goggles, that'd be fantastic. That'd be sexy as hell. I would use them so often. But I mean, of course, if you had say like, actually that because they're not infrared. But anyways, getting off topic, I guess. What else do I want? The dynamic maps. Those are cool, I guess. Everyone liked the radiation doors, and I'm trying to think of other ones. There's another DLC map for Black Ops 1 that had the doors that close and stuff like that. But vehicles, not really. I'm literally doing this just to stall myself because I don't know what I want to talk about right now because it's on the tip of my tongue. And that's new guns. I want to see like these. I want to see more guns, like different guns than what we've had, and just a faster amount of guns. This also includes like gun DLC. Battlefield has done it right. I mean, I'm not trying to start a war here. If you like Call of Duty, cool for you. You like Battlefield, good for you. But adding guns, it really keeps the game more longevity with the game. Like, I mean, maps are cool and all, but they kind of get the same thing. I mean, admittedly, I guess guns do, but having different guns adapt to different situations. Uh, Another thing, I want to see different hit detection, new hit detection, battlefield hit detection. Because if you don't know, and I don't believe they changed it, because Call of Duty has not made a new engine forever. When you play Call of Duty and you shoot at someone, excuse me, my voice was getting kind of hoarse. If you guys could hear that, but when you play Call of Duty and you shoot at someone, obviously it's not real, but you shoot beams of light. Basically, it's like shooting a gun in Star Wars, I guess, or like a laser gun or in Halo. You're shooting beams of light. So sometimes when those beams hit people, they don't always register. Unlike in Battlefield, where they're shooting projectiles, and the projectiles usually register more. That'd be fantastic, because I hate shooting through people with an entire mag of X gun. It's ridiculous. And I think the last thing that I want to say, and there's probably other stuff I'm forgetting, because I'm just like that. I want to see, again, the thing that Battlefield did, I want to see different types of ammunition for shotguns, because they did it in Black Ops 2, which was awesome. I think that's one of the things I do like about it, although it really wasn't done like extremely well. They gave the KSG shotgun slug rounds, so it had more range, but it didn't have the buckshot spread, so you would have to be more accurate with it. I like stuff like that. That's good. That's stuff we need. We need the stuff that changes the game more, while keeping the game working. So I guess, what will the future hold for Call of Duty Ghosts? At this point, no one really knows. Could Call of Duty as a franchise renew itself and stay on top, or will it be kicked off the throne by something like Titanfall, or maybe Halo will come back, Battlefield, anything? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I want to see it do well, because I'm probably going to get the game, and I want to buy a good game. But I mean, if they keep being lazy like this, we will never see them again. I mean, all things will come to an end, but there will be a point where if they keep going, more and more people, especially older people, I'm not talking like old people, but people who have been playing the game since like COD 4 or whatever it is, they will see. Because usually they have the new people come in like, oh, this is great. But now those new people who came from Modern Warfare 2, they're kind of see that this is like me. People who came from Modern Warfare 2 like me. They just see that this game is starting to decline in quality, and they're not going to want to play it or buy it anymore. And we're going to see what happens. I don't know. I'm looking forward to Call of Duty Ghost. Also looking forward to Battlefield 4 on my PS4. I think I'm going to buy a PS4. I don't know. Most likely, because most people I know are going to get one, and not to start a war again. It seems better than Xbox One. I don't know. Xbox could pull it out of their ass at the end. Who knows? Now, my question to you guys, thought-provoking question, I guess, is what do you think is the future of Call of Duty? Call of Duty Ghosts. What do you want? What do you think is going to happen with it as a game and as a franchise? What do you think is going to happen? Do you think this is going to renew the series, or do you think it's going to start to avalanche and just this is the beginning of the end? I want to know what you guys have to hear, all three of you. But other than that, guys, please like, comment, and subscribe, and also share, because that works. Sharing with people, that's awesome. I guess let's try to get like 5 likes or something like that. I don't know. We'll get X amount, like 5 likes. Yeah, let's go 5 likes. I believe you guys can do it. I'm gonna go record some more gameplay. I'll probably just get some search and destroy games on Black Ops 2 that I got from a while ago. But guys, thanks for watching. Again, answer the questions, do all that stuff, and I will see you next time. P.S. I'm sorry about the long video. Yeah. Just had a lot of stuff that I want to talk about. See ya.